Good morning, room 6. It is Miss Chen, and today what we're going to do is we're going to look at two of the stories that we read this week. This week we read School Days, and we also read the story of the White House. So what we're going to do today is we're going to compare and we're going to contrast the two stories. Compare means we're going to look at what's the same, and we're also going to contrast, which means to look at what's different. So what I want you to do is, if you have this with you, it's a good time to grab it and so you can follow along with me. So what do you notice the same about School Days? And what do you notice the same about the story of the White House? I heard some people say that they're both nonfiction stories. They both teach us something. What else is the same? I heard that some people say that, oh, Miss Chen, they both have pictures. Is that true? They do have pictures. Now, let's talk about contrasting, which means something different. What do you notice is different about these stories? That is true. Some people say that, oh, Miss Chen, the School Days, it teaches me about school in the past, present, and future. And then this one teaches me about the White House and what happened in the past, in the present, and what they think is going to happen in the future. So that is different. Let me ask you this question. So in the story of the White House, there was something called a timeline. Was there a timeline in School Days? We can go and look in our story and we can find out. I don't see anything with timelines, so that is something different. Another thing I'm noticing is look at these pictures here. Do we remember what the words underneath the picture is called? They are captions. So captions are words that teach you more about the picture. So School Days had captions. Let's see if the story of the White House has captions. So here I see some pictures. Do we see captions? Do we see words underneath the picture telling us more about the picture? No, we don't. So that is different. So we found out there's two huge things that are different. We found out that the story of the White House has a timeline. We also found out that the School Days, they have captions underneath the pictures. So what we're going to do today is we're going to write in our notebooks. If you have a black and white notebook, if you don't, you can use a blank piece of paper, and we're going to copy this. So today we're going to write, in School Days, it had but in the story of the White House, it had And you can always pause this video if you need more time to copy the sentence, but what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to write the two words you're going to use. So I have two words here you're going to use, and you're going to fill it into the story. So it has captions and timelines. You're going to decide which story had the captions, which story had the timeline. I'm going to hold it up for a little bit longer so that way you can see it, and you can always pause it. And remember, you always add a picture. Don't forget your periods. Don't forget your capital letters. Okay. So, if you didn't have enough time to copy, you can always pause the video. Other than that, that is the end of today's writing lesson. Always be safe, be well, be great, and always be kind. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.